What's up guys, it's OJD Fever here, and today I'm bringing you another episode of Alexis Army. As you did see in the last episode, we didn't have a bad run with one loss and one win, but in this episode I'm hoping to score more goals with Sanchez, of course, which he's gradually starting to do, and hopefully try to win both games. As you did see in the last episode, we didn't have a bad run with one loss and one win, but in this episode quick question for you guys: who do you think will win the Barclays Premier League this season? I personally think it's between Manchester City and Chelsea because of the class players they have and the depth in their squad. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below who you think personally. Anyway, into this game. As you do see here, his team is an ALG League team, which I think is the Saudi Arabian League. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, he's got some decent players in there. The cam he's using, the Brazil, I've used him many times. He was very powerful last FIFA. This one he's been very disappointing. Anyway, let's jump into the game. At the start of this game we were really dominating, but it was just really frustrating in many different ways, and you'll see why in a second. To start off, Sanchez has a really good effort, but it's just wide. He should really be putting that in the back of the net. As you do see here, Sanchez takes the free kick, but to be fair, it's not the greatest effort, and it's a very good save from the keeper to keep hold of it. I'm hoping in the future in these episodes I'll be scoring a lot more free kicks with Sanchez. One of the things that was frustrating me, as I did just say, was the lag. This guy's connection was really annoying, just kept lagging as soon as I had a decent shot on goal. It was just really difficult to create good chances. Laggy connections are always the worst things to experience when you're playing FIFA. But anyway, as you do see here, I don't even know how he manages to get through. Some really bad defending, the ball's just bouncing around, falls back to his feet, and he does slot it home to make it 1-0. He really didn't deserve it. As you guys do see here, he finally lags out of the game. About time. It's really frustrating, especially when I record content for you guys, like to post on YouTube. It's really annoying when I have to come up and put up with this rubbish because I want to make sure the gameplay is as smooth as possible. So before I record gameplay, I always make sure my connection is perfectly fine. But you know what, it's just really annoying to come up against people with crap connections because I want the gameplay to be running smoothly for you lot when you do watch the videos. So we're going to go and upgrade a player now. I know really it shouldn't count as a win, but he did lag out, so technically yeah, it is a win to us. And I know that we do need to start upgrading players as quickly as possible to get this series flying properly. So yeah, I'm going to go show you who I'm going to upgrade to now. So guys, as you do see here, we do upgrade to Aka from Chelsea. I like to call him the young Hullet, which I find quite funny. But yeah, we are upgrading because that guy did lag out, and I don't have to be putting up with that because it was, it was a waste of a game. I know it was only a quick one, but yeah, I feel like we do need to start upgrading players as quickly as possible as well. Because we've only upgraded 2 players and this is the 4th episode, so hope you guys understand. Okay guys, enough of that. Now we're going to jump into the second game. And as that first game really didn't last long, I'm going to play an extra game for you guys as I don't want to cut the episode short. Speaking of episodes, by the way guys, would you rather me do shorter episodes between 5 to 7 minutes, or would you rather me keep it at this length between 10 to 13? Please do let me know down in the comments below because I really don't want to bore you guys with long episodes if you would prefer shorter ones. When I first got into this game I was a little bit worried as his attack was 83, so I was a little bit worried of what striker or cam he was going to have in his team, as the rest of his team was pretty low rated into 70s, but I had a feeling he was going to have a really good striker that could cause my bronze defenders some problems. Yep guys, and of course, yep, I was right. He has Lewandowski, Aubameyang and Draxler. They are absolutely incredible players on this game and they're going to be very hard to contain. But anyway, let's do this. But early on in this game, as you do see it, some really nice one-touch football between Johnson and Sanchez, with Johnson then playing a beautiful chip ball to Marcos Lopez, who then nicely beats a couple of players, crosses in the ball, and yes, of course, Alexis Sanchez is there to put the ball in the back of the net. Great header, 1-0. Literally straight after that guys, Lopez plays a great over the top ball to Sanchez, great pace and an absolutely beautiful finish into the back of the net. 2-0, what a great start we've had to this game. Then literally instantly after, Lewandowski scores an absolute screamer, so our 2-goal cushion doesn't last for long. As I did say, Lewandowski is brilliant on this game, but hopefully we'll still be able to win this match. But still, even though he got a goal back, we were still applying so much pressure on this guy. I really did think we deserved the 3rd goal. As you do see, once again, the partnership between Lopez and Sanchez is just incredible. The keeper makes another great save. Now I'm starting to get more comfortable with Sanchez's playing style. You can see that I'm starting to get more comfortable with the skills, you know, like the scoop turns and the Ronaldo chops. And as you do see here, once again, the keeper makes a great save. Unfortunately, once again, our lead does not last for long, and I think this guy is called Verena. He looks like a great player, some really good feet with him. Unfortunately, I just couldn't tackle him. I just was having an absolute mare in defence today, and as you do see here, it's a great cross, and of course Lewandowski is going to get his head on it. 2-2. And as you do see here, guys, we are at half time. 2 goals from Sanchez and 2 goals from Lewandowski. The half-time stats do show that this guy's playing a little bit better. To be honest, we just need to get our passing accuracy up just a little bit, you know, think about where we pass in, and I reckon we can win this game. As you do see here, he makes a really poor mistake, and of course Lopez is going to finish that 3-2. But once again, guys, my lead does not last for long. Absolutely dreadful defending from myself once more, and Lewandowski once again slots it home. 3-3. As you do see here, guys, late on in the game, Diaheli has a really great shot, but it's just wide. Really unlucky not to score there. Would have just topped off a great game. But as you do see here, the full time is 3-3, and you know what? It's not a bad result, especially seeing how good his team was. I know some of you guys might be wondering why I'm saying, you know, it's full time 3-3, game over, you know, but this guy didn't seem very keen to go into extra time. I think he was happy to end as a draw, and to be honest, so was I. I was happy with that result. And to be perfectly honest with you, I didn't really want to go to extra time and penalties either. As you do see here, our man of the match for this game is Lopez with an 8.6. And as you see there, Alexis Sanchez also with an 8.5. But I do think Lopez did deserve it. He played really well. He got a couple of assists. He did get a goal. And you know what? He really did deserve it. He played so well for us in this game. You guys know the drill by now. Of course, because Sanchez scored 2 goals, we're going to open a 7.5k pack. And we do manage to get Hilario from Chelsea, a non-rare silver goalkeeper, which is great for us. So now we get to upgrade our goalkeeper from the bronze to silver. Don't get me wrong, our bronze keeper did play well. He's been a fantastic goalkeeper and a good player for our team. But we do need to start upgrading to bigger players. Now we're going to put Hilario into the team. And as you do see, he has really nice chemistry with Aka from Chelsea. Right guys, now that that's all done, we're going to jump into our last game of this episode. Hopefully we'll grab another win and get another player upgrade. So guys, I'd like you to leave me a comment down below of who you think, apart from Sanchez, has been your favourite player or the player that's played best in matches. Mine is personally Lopez, as I feel like he's a great player even though his stats don't show it. He's definitely another hidden gem that I've found on FIFA 14. I know at this moment in time he's on loan to Lille, so hopefully in FIFA 15 I'll be able to use him once again. Maybe even build a series around him, I'm not sure yet, but I'll definitely be using him in FIFA 15. Anyway, checking out this guy's team, as you do see, he has a full Rangers squad. It doesn't look like the deadliest team I've played against in these episodes, but the thing is, he's got a full team of Rangers players, and that could mean great chemistry, which means they play well together, so we'll just have to watch out for counter-attacks and obviously one-touch passing. As you do see here, we do start really brightly, and surprisingly Chambers with some really great ball control, and as you see there, an absolutely fantastic pass through to Frendrix, who does make it 1-0. I cannot believe Chambers done that. It was unbelievable. And then obviously you see there we do have one more chance, which is a great save from the keeper. Then he has a couple of chances, and to be honest, that was it for the first half. Not much really went on. Anyway guys, as the halftime stats do show you, I have dominated this guy on the stats for shooting wise. He's dominated me on possession, but hopefully we can get back into the game and just play some nice passes through and get our possession up. By the way guys, I do apologise if my voice does sound a bit off. I've had a bit of a bad throat for a couple of days, but it should be back to normal for the next episode. As you guys do see here, it's some really nice play through, and of course, yep, he does score an absolute great goal. Nothing my keeper could do about that. 1-1, and as I did say before, you know, team play is very important with good chemistry. And as you see here, it's an absolutely incredible ball through from Sissoko into Sanchez, who has so much space. He's got the pace to get through, and with a beautiful finish round the keeper, 2-1. Even after seeing Chambers' beautiful pass through, that tops it all off. Great pass. And that's all that really happened in the second half, and yes, we do win the game 2-1 with some absolutely incredible assists from Chambers and Sissoko. And to be fair, some decent finishes from Sanchez and Fredericks. So not a bad debut for Hilario, who did manage to get our man of the match with a 9.3 rating. And once again, as Sanchez did score, we get to open some more packs. Hopefully we'll be able to get a good silver that will slot nicely into the team. As you do see here, we're opening only 2 silver packs, as I felt like the first game it was too easy to do the upgrade really. So yep, I decided to open the 1 less pack. And as you do see here, we don't get anyone important that we could put into the team. So really it hasn't affected us too much. Now I'm going to be upgrading the next silver player in this team, and as you can see on your screens now, it is Klein from Southampton. I feel that he'll be a great addition to the squad, as he's got great pace, he's got really nice movement, good dribbling, and unfortunately that's something that Chambers didn't have, even though he was a decent player for a bronze. By the way guys, I don't want you to think that I base FIFA ratings on real life players, because in real life I think Chambers is an absolute fantastic player. You know, he's been doing really well for Arsenal so far, so don't worry about that. Just because a player's bronze in this game, you know, it doesn't mean in real life they're not good, so don't worry, I'm not that sort of person. And as you do see now guys, we're going to put Klein into the team, and he really does slot in nicely. It's nice to see some more silver players in the team, and I know Klein will be a great player, as I've used him many times before. That reminds me, his goal against Liverpool on the opening day of the season was just crazy. What a great goal that was. You know what, this has been an absolute great episode. We've upgraded 3 players, a goalkeeper, centre back and a right back. That's just fantastic for me. And as you see here, Sanchez's stats are really starting to look good as well, with 9 goals, 2 assists in 9 games. Once again, you know what, that's good, but I'm really hoping that he can overstep the mark and get more goals than appearances, as I feel like I'm playing much better with him. Guys, that is the end of episode 4. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode of Alexis Army. Don't forget to leave me down in the comments below if you'd like me to change the duration of these videos. So yeah, please like, comment and subscribe. Peace.